All right, so welcome to a new episode. Went for a walk, try to get some little exercise at least when I possibly can, despite of being busy in my businesses. But what I wanted to discuss today, it's about dropshipping and in particular China. People that know, and people like my mentor Adrian Morrison, who made $6.5 million. It's only just one Shopify store. Think about it. He generated $6.5 million. And so there are so many people like him. Of course, most of my success of $250,000 generated in Shopify looks like almost too small, too embarrassing to mention. But here is the thing, all of this money, well, I shouldn't say all, but large majority of this money been generated by selling Chinese product. When you are new and you facing fears, I understand, you're not sure. One of the biggest things that I hear from people that haven't started yet, well, dropshipping is dying. Dropshipping is oversaturated. But the truth is, it is not oversaturated. Yes, maybe it's more saturated than before, but it's alive and well. So people continue making money selling items from China, and there is quality problem in your mind maybe if you're new. But the truth is, China, like any other country, can have items of poor, medium, and good quality. This iPhone that I'm using now to record this Instagram TV is made in China, so it's your responsibility to check the product and make sure that the quality is decent, right? And then, I usually recommend not to sell anything that has 4.7 feedback in AliExpress, right? Now, so many of you bring in the subject, well, it takes 2-3 weeks from China, and then again, how it's gonna work. And the truth is, it worked in many people that literally made millions of dollars. And it's gonna work in your case. And as my mentor told me, if the deal is good enough and you're transparent with people that it takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if you always ship by e-packet, people gonna have no problem waiting 2 weeks. Now, if you hide things like that, like anything else, then you start to have complaints. If you start to sell products that are of poor quality, I always order product for myself if I can, to investigate before I make it available for sale in my Shopify store. So that's your job. Then once you've done then it's no problem. Now, however, there are many other options right now. If you want to dropship, say if you're in America like myself, you can dropship from America, no problem. There is a bunch of sites that now offer that service, that there's a bunch of warehouses where you can find items, same items that you would find on AliExpress for a little bit more money, but it makes sense if you just want to do it from America. Or if you in, say, UK or France, I say no matter, well, maybe not all country, but Europe has many warehouses, I know, and you can drop ship from Europe if you want cut down time. Then also, 2 areas that I wanted to mention too is, well, let's take a step back before we go into that. There are apps on Shopify, like Oberlo and Importify, that actually will allow you to sell Amazon items on your Shopify store, Walmart items on your store. There's so many stores that you actually can drop ship. So remember, if you like, oh well, I don't want to be tied to China all the time and deal with this 3 weeks shipping time, 2-3 weeks, then you can sell Walmart stuff and Amazon stuff. There is an app. You just connect that app, and all of a sudden Walmart items become available on your Shopify store, and you do a markup. So then, of course, what I wanted to mention, print on demand. And I covered my paid course, Shopify course, print on demand. You can print t-shirts, coffee mugs, shower curtain. Gosh, I remember I was selling shower curtains for $75, and I would have people ordering in America to Canada, to different countries. And you know, I have to license the artwork, and I would just print the same artwork everywhere, on t-shirts, on mugs, on shower curtains, on pillowcases. So print on demand, and now you have company like Shine jewelry company that you can make engrave custom jewelry. So there are a bunch of options for you, not just China. You can have, I recommend start with 5 items, so maybe 3 items gonna be from China, or perhaps you find even items locally. Then you can do print on demand, and print on demand, they can be printed, all these items could be printed in America, and now exceedingly in Canada and UK. And some company like Printify and Printful, they have, whether they deal with different companies located, printing company are located all over the world. I know one of them has warehouse and printing house in Latvia. So if you're in that part of the world. So basically you have a lot of options when it comes to that. And I would encourage you to investigate all these options and see that dropshipping is not only dead, it's if you know what you're doing, while people around you gonna scream in your left and right ear, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead, you're gonna be like, my man's are making $6 million. Say you're not gonna make $6 million. Let's get real here. You're gonna make a part-time income. How cool is that gonna be? Now, of course, to do it correctly, you need to know how to set up your Shopify store and how to run Facebook ads. And if you click on the link in bio, you will see my 2 courses. You can start with a free course, how to find items, best-selling items for your Shopify store. But then you can, if you're very serious, then you can get my Shopify course, how to set up and run your Shopify store and how to run a Facebook advertising campaign. For limited time only, if you do that, send me, purchase a course. It's penny on the dollar. Courses like this, when somebody takes you to a real store and show you real Facebook ads, real sales, usually don't sell less than for $9.97. Especially if the person that's selling this course has achieved anything. Most courses that you see online, they're done by people that have no idea what they're doing. They never sold a thing. They just sell something based on experience of other people. Now, I've done it all. My store achieved $250,000, maybe it's modest success for some people, but I think it's decent success for somebody who is starting. And so I can fast forward you 2-3 years ago. I will save you many sleepless nights, and I will do an audit with all these courses, paid courses. I will do an audit So I will help you even more. So then what you need to do, just to look what I've done and literally like duplicate my success, and then gonna be you're gonna be on your way to success. So click on the link in bio, check out those courses, those tutorials. They're on Udemy right now. So the company with a good reputation, they don't allow scammers there. My course has been totally checked and vetted by Udemy. And if you have any question, comment your question under the post, under my post, any post. Or if it's more private, feel free to direct message me and ask any question. And I do my best, find time and give you confidence and give you guidance to be confident and to achieve success in e-commerce.